Okay, I'm riding in Moab today, and the first trail that I'm going to do today, which is my third day of riding, is Eagle Eye. Now, Eagle Eye is a 3.6 kilometer blue intermediate trail, and I've never done it before. It's pretty much sort of like a downhillish kind, well, not downhill, but flowy, so we'll see how it goes. Now, to get to this trail, I climbed up Sandflats Road from the top of Falcons Flow. So I think it was 6 kilometers. So the plan is to do this and a couple other trails and then climb back up to my vehicle. So I was talking to a fella that parked beside me who just happens to own Hazard County shuttles, and he was telling me the lay of the land, sort of in terms of the climb and stuff like that, and it would appear that I did the hardest part of the climb to get to this trail, so that's good. And so a shout out to him. If you ever need a shuttle for the half enchilada or the Raptor Route, which is what I'm doing, I never mentioned that, then hit him up. He doesn't apparently have a permit to do the whole enchilada yet, so, but that may change. So thanks to him for the information, and we carry on Eagle Eye. Yes. So I should have mentioned, so the idea is to do Falcons Flow, which is a new trail system, relatively speaking. I think some of the trails have been around longer than others. There's a couple new sections, so rocky terrain as usual, sandy trail, so try and stay in the middle of the trail. Quite scenic, rock walls. Keep your eye on the trail. Now, I have watched one or two videos on this trail, but not much. So not too much pedaling as yet, which is fine. Give my legs a break. Fast and slowly. Well, I don't necessarily go too fast. So if you've ever watched any of my videos before, as I mentioned in almost every video, I don't go very fast. So I sort of just try and give the viewer a perspective on the entirety of the trail to see if it's something that they want to try and tackle. I'm a high blue, maybe intermediate rider. I'm not the greatest descender. I'm a better climber. So far, so good. Rocky and rock roll. Keep your eyes on the purple line. Oh. And other than the fella I was talking to, him and his wife, I really haven't seen much sign of anybody else. So I may or may not run into anybody. I didn't know how popular these trails would be. The whole enchilada is totally the most popular thing. But they do a marvelous job of creating and taking care of these trails. Oh, debris on the trail. A rock roll and down a rock roll. So all this rock is pretty much like slick rock, which I actually did the slick rock trail yesterday. So that'll be on my channel for your viewing pleasure. I did videotape the whole thing, but I've got it on my channel from the previous time I was here, so I did it in terms of a climbing challenge video to see if I could conquer it, and things went fairly well. And at this elevation, because there's quite a bit of climbing to get up here, the wind is nice and cool. Like, I'm still sweating because of the climb, but very nice. Oh. Loose rock. So like I said, I don't know how much this gets ridden, so it's a nice addition though. It's nice to have some blues available for people. There are lots here, but for those people that don't really want to do the whole enchilada, this basically starts where LPS starts, Lower Porcupine single track. I rolled that, you could have hucked it, I think. Having never done it before, I'm not gonna go out of my way to take chances. So the first trail, Eagle's Eye of the Raptor Route. Tight right-hand turn. The rocky section, well, it's all rocky. So far the trail's been pretty easy to follow. The blue or the purple lines are really bright, so that's good compared to some of the others that I've tried to follow on the previous days. It's been a challenge. Boulder on the route. Beautiful scenery. Okay, that's the end of Eagle Eye. Very good.